Wonderful guys. So it's always better when the microphone is plugged in when you want to record a video. That's a good lesson I learned just now. So welcome guys. Super happy to do this live video right now. Thanks so much for watching. I was about to jump into the Asian session, start to trade a little bit because I see we have some nice consolidation. I do want to show you a trade that I'm taking now and that I'm in right now on the S&P 500, so SPX500. This is something that you can trade when you trade Forex. It's probably available with your broker. Now I'll show you a little bit that trade, what's happening, because the S&P right now is really like, it's really time to focus on that. Because we're really at the level where price could do something interesting. So I'll show you a little bit more. And I'm not super familiar. This is a new account I have, a new broker I'm using, but I'll try to show you with this. If not, I'll just switch back to TradingView and maybe that's going to be easier. We'll see that, how it goes. So guys, if you have any question, again, this is live, so you can type in the chat or the comment, I guess. I'll probably see the comment there. So if you have any question about this, type them here and I'll do my best to answer, do my best to reply. And okay, so this is the daily chart of the S&P 500. Now, I kind of don't like that view. Let me, okay. Wait a second, guys. I think I'll pull up TradingView right here. Wonderful. Much better. Okay, so I want to show you the same trade that I'm taking in the S&P. I'll pull it here. So here it goes. This is a chart of the S&P 500. And I'll just go on a weekly chart to show you that this chart has been moving upwards. The price has been moving upward for a long time. Okay, we had this strong move up, and this is normal for the S&P. It's always trending upward. But starting until like end of 2015, we started to have this choppy market. See, we came back, retested the high, came back, retested the high, came back a little bit, broke above, and now we started to see a small consolidation right here. Okay, this is a consolidation. Now, what is interesting here is that this consolidation still has been going on for a long time. That's from like July 11th all the way to now. Okay, so this is a long time when you think about it. It's like a few months. So I'll go on the daily chart to show you how it's moving. And what I want to draw your attention on right now is the fact that, yes, we did have a consolidation. But recently the consolidation has been kind of consolidating even more. Okay, so instead of having this nice range and equal all the way, we have this kind of movement where it's more, we've been above, came back below at the low of the range. Good place to look for continuation trades, so reversals. You buy at the low of the range on the retest of this level. Okay, this is good. But now we went above and we didn't reach the high of the range. We didn't go as high as before. We came back within. Sorry guys, we came back within here. We didn't go even as high as this previous high. Okay, so we're always decreasing here. So this is really showing us some momentum to the downside. Or more, it's showing us that the buyers are losing control of the market, right? They're not strong enough to push the market higher. We keep having those lower lows. And then recently we broke down of the range. So see how this nice level here, 2120, was a good support, right? Tested 2 times in the past, and past here was a resistance here, tested once, tested twice, and we broke below now. Okay, so there's a couple of plays you could take with that type of setup. Okay,
Twice.
one of them is pretty simple: is you're gonna sell as soon as it breaks. Okay, I don't like to do that, but it's possible. Now the other one is you're gonna wait for a candlestick close below the range, and you're gonna sell below a candlestick. Okay, if you have evidence, but here, to me, this is pretty clear. What I like to use, sometimes I like to use the RSI, look at how the RSI is behaving, but that's another topic, I won't cover it here. But the way I traded that pair, and that's kind of a different game, is I said, okay, so I'll take a look at how it breaks. If it's strong, then fine, but I'll wait for the retracement. Either retracement to this level here, or sometimes that doesn't happen, so I'll be open to take trades earlier. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on the forward chart. This is what I saw. So we broke down, and I'll try to try to remove a few things just to make it clear. Okay, so we broke down of the range, and instead of coming back to here, well, we had this bullish engulfing candle. See how we have this big wick with a nice bullish engulfing candle. Okay, this is a good bullish sign. Now what this shows us is that possibly the buyers could take control of the market, right? The buyers are strong here. I'll just get back to here. So the buyers could take control of the market here. They're strong. They have a bullish engulfing candle plus this big wick. That's a good sign. Now this bullish engulfing candle failed because we came back and we came close to the low of this. Okay, so to me this candlestick signal failed, and we had the confirmation that it failed when we had this bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so bearish engulfing candle showing us that really this first move is not gonna work. We're coming back down, and now we're below this candlestick. Okay, so this bullish signal really failed, so we're bearish now. And the thing I did is that I like to follow the Bollinger Band. Okay, that's my preference. I love it to trade with that. So I had a Bollinger Band in my chart, and I saw that instead of retesting this level right here, we came back to retest the higher band of the Bollinger Band. Okay, so perfect setup to me. We were coming to the higher band of the Bollinger Band. Strong engulfing candle, meaning really strong rejection of that level. So I simply did what I do usually is I put the entry below, stop loss above the high, and stop loss has some room. So I said that there's this high here. Let me put it this above this high. Okay, it's a little bit bigger than usual, but that's how I'm looking at it now. And so I saw this first candlestick. Usually what I do is I'm gonna cancel the order if it's not triggered at the next candlestick. Okay, so this is a 1 hour chart. If it's not triggered in the next hour, I'll cancel it. But because I said it's bearish signal, I said, well, that's fine. Okay, well, still bearish. So we went above, we tested like the retracement, like whatever it is, the 50% retracement, and we came back. We had this indecision here, and we broke down finally. Okay, this was during the FOMC meeting that we had this afternoon. Now that's where I entered the trade today. The good thing with this is that we're entering now on the daily on the 1 hour chart, but I call this multi-time frame, meaning that my take profit is not going to be set on that time frame. My stop loss is here, but for my take profit, I'll go on the daily chart, and we do have some nice room here on the daily chart. Okay, because the next levels of support are pretty much here, a little bit here, so a little bit here, and then here. Okay, so we do have some nice room here. The way I'm doing this is now I'm targeting around that area here. Okay, so I'm targeting around this here, the 2060, around that level. Okay, this is where I'm targeting the price is likely to go. So it should give me like 3 to 1 reward to risk approximately. But the thing is, I'll probably take some profit partially, meaning some profit here when I reach 1 to 1 reward to risk, just to break even. Some profit here, and I might even go up to this level. Okay, because this is a good level here. And if we go here, then I'll really be more careful to see whether the price is really gonna continue or not. Okay, this is how I would do it. So that's pretty much the overview of the trade. If you guys have any questions, type them here. I would be really happy to answer them. Really happy to give you some comment or anything. And one last thing I want to say is check out the Facebook group. This is for free, and it's a group where you can meet other traders. I'll just give you guys a quick overview. Go on desiretotrade.com/group. Okay, that's gonna make things really simple for you guys. desiretotrade.com/group. You click that, and you're gonna get straight to the Facebook group. Okay, where I have we have some nice interaction there. Okay, some nice people sharing good articles. I post all my content there, and you guys are definitely gonna get something out of this. So check this out. I would love to see you in that group. And on that note, I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Happy trading. Ciao.